Yo, what's going on? Back again, and today doing something different. I do have a pair of cleats that are super old and didn't know what to do with them. The cleats that I'm going to be talking about are Nike Tiempos, and we pull them out. This one, the right one, is actually good, but the left foot, bruh, yeah, not a good look, right? So what I'm going to do today is I am going to try and use some Gorilla Glue. We had some laying around the house, so I literally had to pay it no money. And I'm just going to see if the Gorilla Glue is going to hold and can I use these cleats again, because I love the leather, the kangaroo leather, and being in California, it's very hard to get your hands on some kangaroo leather. That's a whole nother issue. I'm not going to go into that. But just know, kangaroo leather feels great on your feet. So, without further ado, let's see if this is going to work. A little quick directions from the Gorilla Glue company, and they don't pay me. I have no affiliation with Gorilla Glue. It's just in my house. I'm going to need a wet cloth or towel. To bond it, I'm just going to use some tape. This is regular painter's tape. It's not duct tape. It's nothing crazy. So we're going to try and save my Nike Tiempos Legends from like 2009 or 10, one of the two. Let's get to it. As you can see, I have all the ingredients: the cleat, the moist napkin, the Gorilla Glue, and the tape to hold it once I'm done gluing it. So first step, gotta make sure this is damp. And as you Alright, I think that's about good. Now what I'm gonna do is open this up, peel it back, and just it's not coming out. Man, this stuff is stuck. Alright, be right back. The Gorilla Glue got stuck. It's stuck in here. And so what I'm going to do is I have this little key thing, and I'm just going to try and break it up inside. I think that worked. So let's try again. Oh, there's something. There we go. God, this stuff is hard to come out. Oh, definitely not worth it already. But if I get these cleats back, it'll be worth it. It's just stuff just doesn't come out. Oh my God. Alright, let me try cleaning this off, because this is, annoying. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Alright, we gotta change plans, because I want to take that entire thing off. Just pour some on there. Is the lid glued on? All sorts of struggles right now, because it's not even gripping it. I need pliers. Boom, pliers. All right, let's go. Yep, all right, very simple, very easy. Pliers was the solution. I should have thought about this before, but I didn't. So clean off the little excess glue, and now I'm in business. So what I'm gonna do is peel back the shoe, get it wet with that wet paper towel again, and then apply a ton of glue, because I want it to stick and I don't want it to come undone like it did the first time. So I made sure I splashed it down, spread the glue out, and then there was more glue that I wanted to add in certain spots that didn't get the glue, so I went and reapplied some, and perfect. And this is like, it's up to you. Obviously, like I said, I'm not a professional at this. I just had some glue laying around and my shoe was messed up, so I'm gonna try to fix it. I spread that glue around with the wet paper towel, and then use the painter's tape, the blue tape, to clamp it down. That way it doesn't come unglued, or not all like get air bubbles, or whatever. I wanted to make sure that there was clamped down, so there was a nice tight hold and nice tight fit, because I didn't want the leather to come unglued from the sole plate again. So taped all that down after I added some extra glue to certain spots, made sure all that part was taped down, and boom, all good. So gonna add just one last thing of tape, and now all I gotta do is wait 1 hour. Boom, done. Let's take the tape off, and so far so good. It looks okay. There's a little bit of buildup on the outside of the cleat, but I'm not mad at that. I don't really care about how it looks. I just want to be able to use the cleats again. And as you can see, there's a little bit of buildup around the edges on the outside, but it feels good. It feels tight. Can't pull anything off. So the next thing is to take it outside. So I'm at the field, got them on my feet, a little bounce around, lace them up, and hopefully, I'm excited. Hopefully these actually work, because I miss these cleats a lot. So dribbling around, they felt comfortable, they felt all right. They didn't feel like they were going to come unglued. It just felt like a nice pair of snug cleats, which was good. So I wanted to check the durability, so I dragged my foot into the ground a little bit. There was a slight bit of ungluing. The glue kind of got eaten away by the turf, but for the most part, it felt really good. I did do some running and just sprinting just to see how it felt, if my feet planting and changing directions was going to mess up the glue at all. So does it make you shuffle, moved around. So far the cleat did amazing, and the glue is actually working really well with this, and it just felt like the cleats were brand new actually. So I'm pretty happy with the results that I got so far. I'm going to take some shots and purposely drag my foot into the turf, like almost kicking the ground a little bit, doing some moves. Like I said, the cleats felt good. They felt fine. Not too many complaints. If you guys look at the inside of the cleat where I did drag it, it did come apart just a little bit, but that top part in the toe box and the outside of the toe box stayed locked in, which I'm so happy about. So maybe later I'll apply a little bit more glue, but not too worried. I'm pretty happy with the results I got. So the Tiempo Gorilla Glue experiment actually worked. I'm pretty happy with it. So I showed you guys in the close-up. It didn't look the prettiest, but you know what? It got the job done. Like I said, I got to get some fitness in it. I got to keep a great pair of cleats. I love the leather. I love the touch. Great boots to train in. So yeah, for me, it was a success. I'm glad I get to get some more life out of these. The only thing that I would say is just be a little bit smarter with the application of the Gorilla Glue. The Gorilla Glue was a little hard to work with, but other than that, everything went smooth. And so that's about it for this little boot experiment on how to fix your boots for like next to nothing. If you can't send it back, usually Nike's really good. I had a pair of Nike Tiempo Legends, the 6s, and I sent them back and they got back to me right away. The next boot review that I'm going to be doing after the X16, so be on the lookout for that. The X16.1s, the Blue Blast Pack, but the next Nike boot that I'm going to be reviewing is going to be, it's in the box, it's right here, Hypervenom. And like you guys know, I'm kind of not a big fan of the sock, so I opted to get the low cut editions. It's still the fly knit, so I'm excited of these. I like the first Hypervenoms. The second Hypervenoms I was not happy with. I didn't like the material. So the fly knit, I'm kind of excited to to use these, but keep on the lookout for this one. So that about wraps it up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions about what I used or where to buy this stuff, I'm gonna throw links up in the description below, and also be on the lookout for that boot review, the Hypervenom 3s, the X16.1s, and if you need any training tips, things like that, there's also more videos. You're looking for something a little bit more in depth, like a free session, there's a link below to sign up and get a free training program. So go ahead and check it out, guys, and I'm out. Yo, these are dope. Can't wait to try these out. All right, guys, for real, I'm out this time. Later.